clash of worlds, time is thin. Race against the foe and win. HellDivers rise, don't you fade. One more time, the price is paid. Terminids with burning rage, into battle we engage. Blazing trails through shattered skies, victory before our eyes. Still against the burning night, HellDivers ignite the fight. The major order we won't fail. If the swarm, super Earth prevails.
Evening's freedoms, you bug-splattering, excessively well-armed pack of rampaging lunatics. That was Clash of Worlds by, me, a product of the Radio Angel. Well, not as such. I was just messing around today, experimenting with some new AI-related stuff, and after fiddling with some knobs and pushing some buttons, I actually got a pretty decent output. I figure fair is fair. Most of the stuff in my playlist is done by people using similar tools anyway, and music is for everyone. We can't all be as talented as Jonathan Young, you know. Let's start with news on the Western bot front. Absolutely nothing. Curia is still trying to get its rear in gear and begin the counterattack on the Merspira sector, but with only a few thousand heads, SEAF just can't quite manage it, so we're gonna have to stick a pin in that and come back to it later. Still, if the anticipated attack on Hellmire occurs, we're gonna have to ratchet that robotic butt-kicking up a little in priority. Within the TQZ, the action is coming as hot and heavy as a monsoon in Super Vietnam during an 80s movie marathon. Early this morning, Akamore's defense succeeded, but at the cost of Gacrux, which continues to live up to its reputation as Space Swamp Verdun by slowly losing ground after this changing of ownership. Following the battle for the Jinji sector, Istana, the capital of the bug divers, fell under attack by a sporefall event from Fori Prime, which was skillfully repelled a few hours ago by the Knights of Cold Steel, who I imagine are getting pretty tired of having to punt hunters off their front lawn. At the same time, there was a second sporefall event into the Meridian Gulf onto the planet Erata Prime, so CENTCOM intelligence suggests that this is the final blitz that bugs are capable of performing for this major order. HellDivers, if you can repel this one, High Command is going to call it for a win. But, is it possible? After running the numbers, I say that it is. There is a lot of Alcubierre distortion because of the redeployment of so many super destroyers, so it's difficult to get an accurate reading. But if Erata receives the manpower from Astanu, they'll be rocking nearly 12% of a defense rate per hour. Only 6% is required to overcome the bug's head start, rat them, and crush them underfoot, which is the deserved fate of all pesky bugs. That's been Liberty's latest with me, Pondera, the Radio Angel. Operation Hammer and Shield will expire at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Democratic Time tomorrow, and the morning report will be more of a midday one, pending new orders from Command. I imagine it'll be high time to do something about this nasty gloom business, so grab some extra machine gun bullets and gas up your flamethrowers. We'll likely be heading deep into the TQZ to see exactly what the heck is going on in there. For liberty, for freedom, for democracy, and for Super Earth.